93.7 Kiss Country. It's Gnarley Charley and JodyJo. And this week, in fact, tomorrow night, Moravia Wineries, we have Travis Meadows going to be out there. Now, Jody, you know about Travis Meadows. We've been talking about him.
I do. He's a songwriter. He's gone through a lot in his life, and he's got a lot of stories to tell. And actually, he's on the phone with us right now.
Mr. Travis Meadows, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm just trying to wake up, man. This, I think I do better with going to England with the hour change. 2 or 3 hours are messing me up bad.
Well, Travis, brag on yourself a little bit. Tell us about some of the songs that you've written, some of the things in your life, a little hint of what we're going to see tomorrow night.
Well, Dirk Bentley's cut some of my songs. Jake Owens cut some of my songs. Eric Church, Blackberry Smoke, Winona Judd.
Oh, man.
Leanne Womack, Hank Jr., bunch of fine people have recorded my songs, but and I'm very excited about those things. But the things that makes me the most happy is going out and playing my guitar in front of real people.
Yeah, that's what this is all about.
Myself, you know.
In Rolling Stone magazine, Eric Church said you're the most real. What did he say? The most original, real songwriter around.
Yeah.
So
that's a high compliment coming from him, isn't it?
Exactly. I'm like, man, Eric Church don't talk about anybody.
Well, when I first got to town years ago, I would try to read minds. I would try to figure out what those guys may want to hear. And that didn't work out too well for me, so I gave up. I wasn't having any action going on in Nashville. And so I made a conscious decision to say, forget about it, and I started making my records, and I started making songs that I love. And that's when everything changed for me, when I started just writing songs that I love for me and not worrying about what they want to hear. They started paying attention to me. It's just like a cat or a woman.
Okay, wait! I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, when I was chasing them, I couldn't get them to pay me any attention. And when I quit chasing and just quit minding my own business, they all started chasing me.
So you got a lot of cats chasing you now.
Yeah, and so that's kind of the way that it went down. And I did this record called Killing Uncle Buzzy, and then I did another one after that called Old Ghost and Unfinished Business, and those songs and those records started growing legs and winding up on famous people's buses, and they started cutting my songs. Next thing I know, I'm getting these secret agent phone calls saying, "Hey, can you meet so and so here at 10 o'clock?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
sure."
And we show up and write songs for their records, and it's been a beautiful, beautiful experience.
So when you write a song with Eric Church, you have this meeting. I'm sure you talk some small talk, but how's that go? Because I know is he a whiskey drinking songwriter? How's that work?
Usually we write in the daytime. He's a new dad, so he's calmed down some, and it's actually all business. He's one of the best songwriters that I've ever had the privilege to work with. A lot of the artists, the writers do the heavy lifting, but it's not the case with Eric Church. He shows up and he usually has an idea. The thing I love about Eric Church is that he knows what he wants to say. He's a true artist. And we'll throw some ideas out there, and he'll say, "No, I wouldn't say that, but I would say this," and then he'll make it rhyme.
I would love to be a fly on the wall watching you guys do a writing session. I've actually never seen one. As long as I've been in the music industry on this end of it, I've never seen a writing session.
Well, it is a fascinating process, and I feel so fortunate to be a part of it.
Yeah,
I really do.
Well, another thing you probably don't know, and in fact, I know you don't know, but my partner, Jody, she is just like you, a cancer survivor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, and congratulations to you as well.
Yes, ma'am. That was a long time ago. I was going through puberty and cancer at the same time. I can't tell you how fun that was.
Oh, perfect.
I was going through my 40th birthday and cancer at the same time, just a couple years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe that's a song.
Those both sound like prime times to have cancer.
Yeah.
I think you just wrote a song. Prime time to have cancer.
Yeah.
Because it really is never a prime time to have cancer, but you got to stop doing what you're doing and fight it. Oh my!
You do.
We just wrote a song.
I'll tell you what, a lot of us humans, I think we have a tendency to view ourselves as a little weak. We're not as good as the other guy, or we're not as good looking as the other guy. But buddy, when the hammer strikes, we are a very resilient animal, and we get up and we do what we have to do to survive. And I've seen some very incredible people put up the fight of their lives and win. Some of them don't, but by God, some of them just fight, and and just stay with us.
Hey, I cannot wait to hear you tomorrow night. Travis Meadows, Moravia Winery, Thursday, September 3rd. It's at N Bishop. You can get your tickets at KSKS.com on the events tab. Travis, can't wait for tomorrow night, man.
It's going to be great. I'm going to tell some stories. I'm going to try to make you laugh. I'm going to try to make you cry, and I'm going to try to make you fall in love with my music and buy my CDs.
I'm such an easy target for that. I will do all those things.
Charlie will laugh, cry, and buy everything you've got.
Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thanks, Travis.
They're live and local in the Valley. Reach out to the Kiss Country Morning Show at 800-767-5477. Gnarly Charlie and JodyJo on 93.7 Kiss Country.